Hey, it's Bench Plug Benny with GrowPro Solutions, and I'm here today at one of our large indoor facilities here in Southern California. Here's our 5 key points to making sure that your double tier racks get assembled correctly. So our first key point is going to be the GO1 wheelbase. That is going to be the driving piece to this rack. The way that you're going to be able to tell the GO1 is that it has the gear on one side and it has a cylinder end for the BO3 axle on the other side. The GO1 is going to be the beginning, the GO2s are going to be for every middle piece you need, and the GO3 is going to end your rack. Number 2 is going to be our cross sections that set the layer for every one of our double tiers. Our first layer is always going to be a BO5. You'll be able to tell the difference of the BO5 because it has an L-shaped bracket, which lets you get lower to the floor than most normal racks on the market. The next levels, the second layer, the third layer, and the fourth layer are always going to be a BO4 straight cross piece. That is going to just let you set your second layer of your double tiers. Number 4 is going to be our cross sections. These are going to be our TO2 cross braces. The key feature here is to make sure that we have a 6-hole difference between the top hole and the bottom hole. Meaning, if this were straight right here, this would be a zero hole difference. 1 hole, 2 holes, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's going to be a 6-hole difference in which you want your slope. The reason why this is important is because if the slope is set wrong, then the rack will look off center and you will either think that the uprights are messed up and you will have to go through and check every single one, or that something is completely off center or the rack is bowed. This is a very important key feature. Number 5 is going to be your cross braces and their positioning. The TO1s and the TO2s, remember, are always going to be for our first layers. The reason being is that these are wider. So you can see that this is meant for our first tier to be able to fit right between our uprights and slide right in there. If we were to try to put any of the second, third, or fourth layer uprights, which are going to be our TO4s and our TO5s, into our first layer, they would not fit into the uprights. They are meant to be thinner and fit into the second tier when the 2 uprights slide right into each other. I'm Bench Plug Benny, and here's the 5 key features to make sure that your double tiers get assembled correctly.